Being sustainable is simply part of who we are as a responsible business. This means that our sustainability strategy is aligned with our business strategy and based on our winning together values. We call it winning together for our people and our planet. Our approach to sustainability addresses three themes: people, creating a positive impact for our people, customers and communities; planet, ensuring sustainable operations and delivering our 2040 net zero plan; and solutions, offering sustainable solutions for our customers with a focus on circular services. Here are a few things to know about sustainability at Computacenter. Sustainable engagement is an important measure of how motivated, engaged and committed our people feel. We're really proud to have achieved a sustainable engagement score of 83% in our latest group employee survey, placing us ahead of industry benchmarks. We also achieved an inclusion score of 88%, which shows that our people feel they can be themselves at work, and an amazing 90% feel fully supported. This reflects our commitment to creating a workplace where our people can thrive. In 2024, we filled over 3,400 vacancies from over 115,000 applications. Nearly 1,000 of these vacancies were filled internally through internal moves, changes and promotions, which we're really proud of. We continue to build for our future with 427 early careers hires in 2024. This includes graduates, associates, apprentices and industrial placements. Over 80% of our electricity now comes from renewable sources. That's up from 75% last year. We also generated around 3.5 million kilowatt hours of electricity from our own solar farms. That's a big increase on the previous year, showing that our investments are really starting to deliver sustainable outcomes for our business and the environment. For the third year in a row, we're carbon neutral for Scope 1 and 2 emissions. That's an important milestone on our journey to net zero. In 2023, we became one of the first companies in our industry to have our 2040 and interim net zero targets approved by the Science Based Targets initiative. In 2024, we were recognized by the Financial Times as one of Europe's climate leaders and by Time magazine as one of the world's best companies. These rankings reflect how our approach to being a responsible business helps to create sustainable growth. Our sustainable operations strategy includes our net zero plan and other environmental priorities. Our initiatives include a levy on travel to show people the carbon impact of their business travel and moving towards an electric company car fleet. Over 98% of our Scope 3 carbon emissions arise from the products we resell. That means we have to work with our technology vendors to integrate their net zero roadmaps with ours. This will help us to provide carbon reporting to our customers, as well as working together across the supply chain towards net zero. Our customers expect us not only to be a sustainable partner, but also to help them to achieve their sustainability goals. We believe an area where we can make a real difference is circular services. In 2024, we avoided over 207,000 tons of carbon through the reuse, that's redeployment and remarketing of devices for our customers. We also generated 900 tons of reusable raw materials through industrial recycling in just the UK alone. We take circular services really seriously, so last year we set an ambitious target for ourselves to recover, that's redeploy, remarket or recycle, a device for every new device we sell. In 2024, we grew our volume of devices recovered by 15% to over 895,000. That's the momentum we want to maintain in the years ahead. Sustainability at Computacenter is about building long-term value for all of our stakeholders. By focusing on being a responsible business, we can play our part in shaping a sustainable future. We can be proud of what we've achieved, and we will continue to improve, invest and innovate. We'll continue to be the best that we can be, a company that our people, customers, partners and communities can be proud of.